CHH trade wire. You know, we like to do something a little gimmicky, a little fun coming in, just kind of crack the ice a little bit. Of course, the cruise is always a place where we draw inspiration from. Shouts out to Jay and Chris. But they put, if you had to trade a member of Reach to be on GOM, who would you trade them for and why? Could this possibly be a 3-label deal? So we said, hey, we like to put our opinions in on this. Actually, I did, because somebody was trying to trade Jared for Andy, and I was like, nah, that's not even a good look. Let's not even do that. I was saying that's a bad take. But let's talk about
it. Tell me why. Wait, why?
Well, he was saying Jared for Andy, and he was saying because Jared is his least favorite God of Money artist.
What?
That's wild.
Wow. Wow.
Least favorite. When I saw that, that's crazy. I had to chime in. I mean, you can't scroll down on the cheat right now, but if you go to the internet, I was like, look, so in true debate show fashion, that was a horrible take. I was like, that's a horrible take.
I would argue he's the best.
Yeah. Outside of Bizzle, and even I'll be honest with you, I don't think Jared gets the recognition he deserves. We all probably think, now, speaking of which, though, I would love to actually see Jared and Andy probably. Matter of fact, I think Jared told me that he has Andy on the next project. So definitely looking out for that. I want to say, I want to say if I remember, Jared told me that. Yeah,
Jared be lying though. So I don't know. I don't know. Jared said that he heard a Murder Mook verse too before he heard, a Tay-Rock joint. That's if y'all like battle rap, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Got you.
But Jared be lying though. Jared be lying, so I don't know.
Not lying on him.
But listen. We figured we want to get involved in this. We figured we wouldn't just limit it to Reach and God Over Money. Of course, you got RMG and you've got maybe some other indie cats that we can look at as well as Indie Tribe and different things that, even though they're not officially a label. But let's talk about it. I figured I'd throw this grenade at your girl Trish first, and we'll see what she got. What you got, Trish?
Okay, so these are my girls. Both of them, love both of them. Ooh. I would swap AI with Wande just because I would swap AI to Reach because I feel like Reach needs Wande, she's got her bars, but she's more of the mainstream sound. Like it's like, she's got the catchy lines and stuff like that. AI has bars on bars on bars, right? And I don't hear a lot of bars on bars on bars besides Andy and sometimes Lecrae in Reach right now. Reach Records. So I feel like I would put AI with Reach, even though I wouldn't necessarily think. I don't think she's just different. That's why they need somebody a little different in terms of sound. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then I think Wande with God Over Money because just Wande brings this
level of I see you. It's a good trade. That's a good trade.
I feel like it would spice it up a bit. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion.
I think that's a good trade. That is a good, solid trade right there. I'm gonna make a take and say, I bet you that's gonna be the best trade we come up with on this show right tonight. I think so. But let's see if somebody can prove me wrong. Corey, what you got?
All right. So first of all, we seen what happened to the Lakers this year, and let's even go back to 2004 when they tried to create that super team and they lost to the Detroit Pistons. And this year they're gonna lose to the Brooklyn Nets. Right?
Nice little take there. I see. We'll see.
So it's not about, I feel like, trying to build a super team, but it's about who fits the best with what they're trying to do. Feel me? So you said AI and Wande. You feel me? I don't know. Because I think that Wande may be too poppy for GOM. She may be too, girly. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like AI fits GOM because she's like that girl wearing the Timbs. And you know what I'm saying? Like she's that girl. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, yo, do you want to have these bars or do you want to sell these records?
Right.
So it's like, I feel you on that too. So I don't know if AI could adjust to what the Reach the reach space looks like for her selling records. You understand me? So if I'm trading some folks,
okay, what you
yo,
got?
I like the Jared and Andy trade. I really do, but I like it for different reasons though. Okay?
Let's see why.
I like Andy on a GOM because Andy can make records. Andy knows how to make records, right? Bizzle can sing a little bit. He got the little, joint going, the little fa la la's going a little bit. But like
Right.
Andy got that commercial pop sound that I feel like GOM could use, right? And not just be all gangster, shoot 'em up in Jesus' name bars. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot them up in Jesus' name.
Because I feel like that's the thing. Like, you feel me? Like I feel
I feel that because that's kind of what I was
thing.
saying one day with them.
Yeah,
that's why I was saying.
And
that
Jared works perfect over at Reach because Jared can give you bars, but he can make records too. You know what I'm saying? And Jared can sing.
He can sing.
Jared,
we can.
Listen, I had no clue Jared could sing, so he sent me a few
he told
of his
me
joints.
He's got an R&B album coming out. He said he's
who is this guy? That's what I'm saying.
I am hyped. First of all, I'm hyped about that. I just want y'all to know.
Yeah.
That's going to do a whole different. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not excited about it, but at the same time, I feel like he is versatile enough to where he could fit at Reach and not have to lose who he is as a person because he makes records, for both both generations, and it's still being true to himself. So I like the Jared and Andy trade, and I'm with it. Let's make it happen. And if they want to really OD, you know what I'm saying, we'll throw in Harvey. You can get Andy and Harvey for Jared.
Okay.
You heard.
That's not now. Yeah, I can't see the young boy on GOM. I will challenge you on this. We talk about Andy being commercial, and I believe at the beginning of his career he was.
Mm-hmm.
These last few albums and the album I think that's about to come out next week or next week, the week, whatever.
Next week.
They're a little bit more. They're not as poppy. A little bit more indie sound. I mean, think about it. He's really kind of backed off of the poppy thing. He's a little bit more exploration that's going on right now. With
because
Andy.
he's dissing white people. So you're right. And you cannot be commercial dissing white folks. So you're absolutely right.
I don't know.
I do agree.
People have dissed white folk on wax.
Yeah, but not the way Andy was doing it just now. But also, if we're honest, it's because he's made enough money to where he doesn't need them anymore either. So let's be clear on that too.
That's the point.
You understand me?
All right. So you went ahead and you gave us the positives of the Andy and Jared trade. Again, I don't know how it would work because again, I don't see Andy as being that commercial artist that he was when he first got into the game. So I don't know if it would benefit GOM from that standpoint. But I think Jared would definitely benefit. I think Jared. Well, I mean, Andy would benefit any. He is.
Absolutely.
I mean, he'd benefit anybody. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know that it would be. He benefits from a commercial appeal. I don't know that would be the benefit necessarily. It'd be good to see Andy.
Jared might not take a 360 deal either. So I don't know. He might have to chill for a minute.
You got no facts. You have no facts.
Wait. 360 deal, nobody does 360 deals anymore. Now, if that's happening, that's real interesting to me. Because who's doing 360 deals?
We don't know it to be true.
We don't have any receipts.
Where your receipts at?
Right. I need receipts because if that's the, you know what? It's okay. I can find out. Go ahead.
There you go. Yo, Bree, who you trading and why?
I think I've been thinking about this, and I would actually send Bumps to Reach for Andy Mineo.
Bumps for
It's
Andy.
it's kind of a lateral move, but I would really like to see Andy on that GOM roster, but with Jared.
Right.
I wouldn't want to trade. So that's why.
You're gonna have to give Bumps to somebody else though. It's good.
Yeah, because, yeah.
Bumps ain't
What
enough.
is how is Reach gonna?
Yeah, but see, I don't want to give up. I
benefit
don't want to give up dating either, huh?
How's Bumps? Well, how is Reach going to benefit from Bumps?
Because they not.
I mean,
we need another. We need another player in that trade. There needs to be another person from GOM heading over.
Bumps and Eternal Life. You'd be good.
That could work. That could work. But see, I don't want to give.
What about Selah? I mean, Selah, he real. He grimy. That he got that boom.
You might need 3 more. Another player. No shots to Selah. Selah definitely. I just think Bumps. We definitely gonna need another player if we're gonna try to match with Andy.
Yeah, definitely.
But Selah and Bumps for Andy, that'd be interesting. It would definitely put a little street cred into Reach's. Maybe that's it. Maybe it gives some street cred for Reach, because right now they don't really got no street cred, do they?
1K few?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe.
Maybe.
I am interested to hear about this 1K few Lecrae join. It seems like Lecrae and 1K view is making. I think, like I said, Lecrae is the perfect chameleon. He can fit in pretty much different joints. He keeps adapting. And 1K view when he's in his bag.
Facts.
He's in his bag. Like, he's not always in his bag.
This is a fact.
But when he's in his bag, which is what they're saying, he's in his bag right now. 1K makes some hits.
When do you consider 1K in his bag? Give me a song you're like, yo, 1K was in his bag in this record.
Yo, there's a joint with 1K, KB, and Paris. That joint is ridiculous. And it's all 1K for the most part. I mean, that's
a crazy lineup.
Oh man, it's a dope track.
Is it on what album is it on?
Let me grab the phone.
That's like a domination lineup.
He got a song called Already. It's Already and Gas You Up on that. It's like a short little EP joint.
1K KB. That's what KB does. 1K KB. Yo, it's a dope track. It's called Back Soon. And it's a 1K few track featuring KB in Paris. But 1K's hook
is crazy.
Ridiculous. And the track is crazy too, don't get me wrong, but it's like he's gonna be back soon. It's about 2 years old. But and then when 1K's first project or whatever, he had some great hits. When 1K's in his bag, it's boom boom. Yeah. When he's not, it's like, okay, what you doing, young boy? But yeah. So that's interesting. All right, I guess it's my turn here. So this is what I want to do, and I'm not sure. I still haven't really solidified this trade in my head. But what I would like to do is get, and maybe 1K is the answer here. I'd like to get Cannon off of RMG. Let's get him to Reach. To go back to where he began as Lecrae's hype man, and that's when we really got introduced and enjoyed Cannon, was when he was more so doing these rap, real fast, whatever the case may be, and he was doing more features, you know what I mean? Because Cannon, I only really want to hear Cannon right now on features. I think Reach would help him be a better, maybe hit maker than what he is right now. Now, that means that Reach has to give somebody up. And I think that person, to make it an even trade, because I'm trying not to. I feel like Cannon is actually, and this is kind of, I think Cannon has devalued himself. Like at one point, Cannon was at a higher level, right? So I want to say 1K or Gavi, but I think 1K or Gavi might be too valuable.
That's too much for Cannon.
Yeah, Gavi.
I know.
None of them equal Cannon. That's a terrible deal for GOM. I mean, for RMG. For Reach.
For Reach, yeah,
that's a terrible deal.
Yeah, it doesn't. So maybe
Gavi's the best artist on Reach.
He's one of the biggest too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. So maybe we have to maybe we have to do the 1K Canon thing because I mean at this point, I mean 1K as we know it, he's hit or miss right now. So maybe we do the 1K Canon swap. That way 1K he goes to RMG, he might maybe help them with some of them type hits a little bit more. And Canon gets back to his roots with Lecrae maybe. And they help him make some more hits or whatever case may be.
I can see that. I can see that.
So 1K Canon, I think that would be what I want. And I think I'm more so doing that maybe for Canon than I am for 1K. But yeah, that's what it is.
Are they both selling the same amount of records?
Now that I don't know.
Probably
Trish,
not.
what's up? You know?
I'm pretty sure 1K is selling more records because 1K is way more like he's more popular and his streams are crazy.
His streams are crazy. I mean, also when you're just part of the Reach machine, you're part of the Reach machine.
Yeah,
too.
like he's he's a more popular artist in general. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I would say just off the strength of that, because has Canon released? I mean, has he released any new music in the last 6 months?
Nah, he was like going through something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say
Canon.
I mean,
nah. But there's Canon. I think Canon can get back. Canon.
Oh, for sure. Because he can rap. Like he can rap. Yeah. He just, he has a unique style that definitely needs to go with a particular sound.
Exactly. I think Reach would be the ones that can help make that hits and give them the right features for that, production for that, whatever the case may be. Whereas 1K could probably bring certain things to RMG, whatever the case may be. And I think 1K would be a nice sync artist. Which seems to be, what RMG is about right now for the most part.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that is the CHH Trade Wire. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe and let us know what you think about those trades below. And y'all help us out a little bit. Let us know what you think would be an actual real hot trade. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe.